The general partnership. This is another form of organization that can be formed in the United States. This is not a corporation as well. It's a partnership, as the words would lead you to believe. It's the simplest partnership that you can form in the United States. And interestingly, there isn't necessarily a filing that has to happen. This can happen through verbal agreement or a handshake. This is a fairly informal structure, but it does have kind of a formal casing and some formal rules around it. One thing we should talk about is the verbal agreement or handshake can be written or oral. The oral version is binding, believe it or not. The states have different rules, but it's binding, and of course disputes are very common around oral agreements. It would be very difficult to prove what was spoken instead of what was written down. Therefore, a written agreement that lays out the responsibilities is something that's fairly common inside of general partnerships. Also, very, very important, you have unlimited liability personally inside of a general partnership. And if your partner is to go do a bunch of blow, let's say, and drive his Ferrari off a cliff, you would also be liable for your partner's actions. So that's important because not only do you have your own liability, but now you're liable for your partner. So be careful who you have these oral or written agreements with. Also, loans and investments are harder to get because banks or investors generally will demand a more defined structure before investing.